Overlord unboxing theme. Christmas Overlord unboxing, kind of. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Hi everyone, in today's side quest we are unboxing 3 Overlord figures, and I feel like 2 of them are kind of Christmas themed, so I thought I would dress up. The 2 that I would say are Christmas themed, I pre-ordered over a year ago for last Christmas season, but because I'm cheap and I paid for shipping by sea, it came like in spring or something like that. So anyways, we're unboxing them today in the same fashion that I have been unboxing figures I've had sitting around for years since the pandemic, and one day I will slowly finish unboxing all of them and I can finally share my room. On this side is a shelf that is partially full of figures that I will hopefully be able to share at some point and fill up. But anyways, I feel like there's been quite a few videos of me on my channel where I am Albedo. I am obviously an Albedo simp. I have a whole other video unboxing just Albedo figures. And then I feel like the other character that's always on my channel is Penny from Penny and Stocking. But anyways, check out my Albedo figure unboxing after this video. And also an Albedo cosplay review where I reviewed 2 Albedo cosplays that I have. I did do a 3rd Albedo cosplay for Anime Expo this year, and it was based off of her bunny figure in the white bunny suit, which I think is better than the black bunny suit. So yeah. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Kaiyuke. I'm a cosplayer, anime art and figure collector, and also a pole dancer. I made this YouTube channel to share my silly anime related hobbies, or as I like to call them, side quests. The first of the 3 figures I'm going to unbox, and I'd say it's not really Christmas themed, but it's Overlord, and I just wanted to unbox as many figures as I could in one video and batch them together, and hence the theme, the Overlord unboxing theme. Christmas Overlord unboxing, kind of. Okay, so the first figure is a BiCute bunny figure of Shalltear from Overlord, and I feel like I really love this bunny suit version better than the, is it the freeing or B style bunny suits? They're just like, I don't know, more in line with like the character. Like her bunny suit is purple with like some pink frills, and it just matches her Lolita vampire look in the actual show instead of just like a black or white bunny suit. To be honest, I have talked about in this specific bunny figure unboxing video I did last year that I actually really don't like bunny figures. I think they're boring. For me to really want them, they have to be unique in some sort of way. Anyways, I talk about it there, but I think freeing and B-style bunny figures are pretty overrated. I love that this one, it's just, it has more pizzazz, it has more character of the character, if that makes sense. I'm so excited to like expand my Overlord shelf, because right now it's just an Albedo shelf, and I have one Shalltear figure, and it's like, I think she's in like a yukata, or I don't know if it's a kimono, but more traditional wear, and it's so cute. It goes with my yukata Albedo, and I really wish I had pre-ordered the yukata irons at the same time, that it could be just a whole little onsen episode. Anyways, okay, opening. There she is! I love that she has a ponytail. I forget if in the show, I think she has twin tails, or does she have a ponytail? I don't know, but I actually really love her character design in Overlord, and I would cosplay her more if I just didn't like her big puffy ball gown. Like, this version is really cute. I'm not a fan of the big poofy ball gown for me to like cosplay it, but I love her design. It goes with the Lolita vampire look, and oh my god, her smile is so cute here, and I think you can kind of see her bangs. I love that her ears are just like peeking out from behind her like front bangs or hair that is like framing her face. I've never had a BiCute bunny figure, but it's also real like cloth or fishnet stockings. I love the back seam. I love that her shoes are like the same shade of pink as the accents on her bunny suit, like on her cuffs and her collar and the armbands and her bow and her hair, which kind of all just goes together with her actual look in the show. I just love the purple bunny suit. I think it's pretty unique. Her pose is like a little boring, but honestly the dynamicness of the hair is giving it to me, and her like fun playful hand next to her face and her fangs. Ah, she's so cute. She's gonna go with my bunny figures next to my Albedo bunny figure. I also love, like, you can kind of see it, but like her hair curves around like her waist to the front. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm gonna have to cosplay this version. Ah. My first Shalltear cosplay. Maybe, we'll see. Her base is pretty cute and basic. I'm assuming this is just the BiCute logo, the BiCute bunny logo, and I'm assuming maybe all of the bunny figures come with that one, but it's cute and basic. I love the gold accent. Yeah, there she is. Okay. The second figure is Narberal. I think that's how you say it. I forget. But I think in the show when they're like disguised or whatever, I think he calls her Nabe? I forget. And so this is the Soben version, and honestly this kind of brings me back a little full circle because the first like Albedo figure I got that kind of got me into collecting more figures officially, like scale figures and stuff, was the Soben Albedo version with the sweater dress. That is my like I love her so much. So I think Soben is the artist, and she did this gorgeous Narberal one, which is also a bunny. Obviously I had to get it because it was unique. I was like, okay, I don't need her, like I'm not that much of a Narberal fan. Let me get her on the box. Okay, here she is. Ta-da! Oh my god, she's so pretty. This design and stand and base, I was like, it's so extra. I don't need it, like, but I was thinking about her for a long time before actually like pre-ordering her, and so I'm so glad I did because I think she's just such a unique design as well. I'm such a bunny figure hater, but like I guess it's mostly just for like boring freeing and B styles, but like the bed of roses is actually like on a fountain, and her pose is just so cute. The base isn't like too high for me to like be annoyed by it. I feel like there's a Chi figure that was just like, why is it so long and tall? And then the actual base down here is pretty cute. It has like a glossy matte checkered look to it. And I like that she came mostly assembled. I didn't really have to deal with her bunny ears, which I feel like is a pretty annoying part of putting bunny figures together. So her ears were already on, and then I just had to sit her on her base. There's like a peg that goes behind her shoe, and then the spear was a little not too bad. There's like a hole in the water behind the roses you gotta find, and then this vine pegs into like one of the roses, so I thought that was a pretty neat like way to stabilize everything. Her bunny suit design is so cute. It reminds me of like that Moe flavored JK line that they have going on, and I love the mismatch of the leggings, garters, knee socks, thigh highs, and how they just have different like lacy accents. The fishnet one, well, both of them are not fabric, which I think would be a cute touch, but probably kind of hard with, I don't know how like they manufacture these with like the fabric and stuff, but like just her pose maybe it's probably hard, especially with like this high knee bend. But also cute ponytail, and she has a little bow in the back. It matches the red of the roses. I just realized it's probably maid themed because she has like maid headband type look, which makes sense because I think they're all maids. She's one of the maids that works for Ainsama and the Supreme Beings or whatever. So yeah, I love the painting on the spear. It looks so good. And the painting in her hair is just so nice, like because her hair is like black or brown or like dark hair in the show, and I feel like they just made it really pop with the gradient of the painting. Also, I love the gradient on her like arm sleeves. Those details just make like really dark and seemingly not as dynamic hair colors pop more. So I really appreciate that as a Asian girly with black hair. I also love like the ombre in the painting of her ears. I don't know, I just think they took a lot of care in this envisioning the artist's vision and like bringing it to life, and with the color scheme and just the details, even like the coloring of, or like the painting of the base, like the column is just so pretty. It looks marble. I don't know, I'm really happy I got her, and now I can just have a specific like Overlord bunny area on my shelf. Oh yeah, and her face, I just love her face because she kind of has like a resting bitch face in the show. She's like the quiet type girl that's like cool girl, you know what I mean? So I feel like they captured that pretty well in her sculpt. She's beautiful. Okay, let's move on to our last unboxing. So last but certainly not least is Albedo. Wait, let me show you this side of the box, because then you can see what she's supposed to look like, and then I'm gonna unbox her for you. This is the Albedo Pure White Santa version 1/8 scale by Alter. This box is so cute. Let me cut her open. Ta-da! There she is! Christmas Albedo. Pure Santa white version or whatever it's called. Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous. She has so much detail. I love all the little ornaments in her wings. Her shoes, I didn't realize had a little bit of gold detail, which I thought was super cute too. There's just so much going on. The little bows on her stockings have white polka dots on them. Her horns have like little red tips with design on them. Oh my goodness. She was like kind of annoying to put together because of course her wings were off, but those weren't actually too bad to put on. It was mostly like all these different pins or like metal rods or stands to hold her up. But once they're up, I think she's pretty solid. She is so cute, and I hope I am doing her somewhat a bit of justice with my own version of Christmas Albedo. I love that her hair is in twin tails. It's so cute. But I will say that my gripe with this figure when I first saw it, I thought the design of everything was just so cool because I love Christmas and I love Albedo. I love how maximalist this design is, but her face was just too joyous for me, and I was like, that's not Albedo. I feel like that's not a face she would really do. And so for the longest time I was like, should I buy her? Because usually the face is like make or break it for me, and I'm like, if it's not really going with her character, which with the last figure I unboxed with Narberal, I feel like that really went with the actual character. Even with the first figure with Shalltear, like that's her vibe, and I was just like, who is this? Who is she? She's way too happy. Maybe like this would only fly if she was like, oh my god, I'm somehow like look at me, it's Christmas, I have gifts only for you. I feel like that's the only time this would probably fly. But oh my god, the design is just so cool. I love it so much, and I would love to make this someday. It's just so much detail going on, and I really also want to remake my wings, and I just thinking about it is overwhelming, and I just don't want to. I miss crafting, I just don't have the time anymore, and just thinking about all of this to put together is overwhelming, but at least I have the figure as a reference if I ever wanted to. The details with the bell cuffs is so cute with like the mistletoe leaves, and then the little eyes like on her Santa hat with the ornaments is such a cute touch. And they kept her like gold chain motif still going on there on her chest. It's just so cute. I love the little heart design on like the front on like her, like where her succubus tattoo would be if she was that type of succubus. They also have like a somewhat matching one in the back where her wings sprout out. Oh my god. I'm actually really happy I did pre-order her because I also want to start a somewhat other themed shelf for like Christmas figures, which I know I said like, okay, I'm not really gonna buy any more figures because one, they're getting more expensive, two, the economy is just not helping with that right now, and three, there's just so many figures that I already have and space is limited. So what I'm pretty much dedicating like shelf space to is ones that I really will think about. So for her, I thought about her for a long time, and the Narberal Bunny 2. If I keep thinking about it, then I feel like, you know, for weeks or maybe even months, then like maybe it's a sign I really want it. And they also go with like other shelves or themes that I already have going on. So I also have a Christmas CC figure from Code, so I feel like she'd go really well over there. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, she is so cute. It's just not her. It's like a different, maybe it's her for like a split second that she is excited to show off to Ayan-sama. Oh my gosh, she also has the hentai highlight. I like to call it hentai highlight, where like, if you know, you know, but essentially makeup, there's highlighter makeup that you put at the top of your cheekbones to really make them pop. I also like to put them on the tip of my nose, sometimes on my brow bone, like the high points of your face. And I feel like in hentai, the art just looks so good, and I always feel like that's a detail that they always put that makes it look good. Anyways, I appreciate for the art, I promise. I'm like, yeah. Oh, I'm also kind of sad, and I don't know if this is while I was unboxing her, and unboxing her probably not well because I was struggling over here, but there's a couple really small scuff marks at the top of this like Santa gift bag sash, and I was trying to rub it off, and a little sad about it. Don't know how you got there. I don't think I threw you on the ground, but oh well. If you look at her from like here, you can't really see it because it's up there. So let me talk about the base. The base is so big. I mean, it's kind of cute because it has this like gift ribbon printed design. It's printed, I guess. It's not like that special. Would be cool if it was sculpted. But it's just so wide, which I guess makes, oh, I almost dropped her like a pizza. But it's just so big, which I guess makes sense because you need all of these like pegs to hold her up. I think it's so funny when like figures have these types of shoes with the straps and they don't connect to the actual like shoe or heel. They just like the heel and then the strap is like floating above it with a buckle. Her wings are just so beautiful and detailed, like I mentioned. It's just, I love all the little like Christmas tree ornaments on them. But I also really love and appreciate the paint job on the feathers because I feel like this goes with how I was talking about with the last figure for Narberal, like how she has like black brown hair, but with the gradient and paint job that they did, it helps it really like give it dimension and stand out. It just looks so artistic, and I feel like they did the same thing with her wings. Not only is the sculpt super detailed, like the texture of like each individual feather is amazing. The way I made her wings was not like that. I would love to remake them like this, but also like, I don't know how to explain it. Is it like a silver, a white, a blue, a gray that they like shaded on top for it to look like the feathers are super glossy and catching light? It's so pretty and so artistic, and like, I don't know, I'm not an artist, but I don't know the words for these types of things, but I definitely appreciate it and noticed it, and I feel like it just definitely makes it pop out more and give it more dimension with like the already textured sculpt of the feathers. It's just so good. Like, this whole thing is just a lot happening and a lot going on, and I think it was executed really well, and I'm really happy with her with Christmas Albedo. I love Christmas and I love Albedo, so she's perfect. Almost perfect because I think her face is just off, but I will accept it. Okay, let's put her down. Okay, well, those are my 3 figures for a very Overlord Christmas figure unboxing. I hope you enjoyed this. Probably not that cozy. It was somewhat chaotic unboxing. But it was a, I think, pretty cute themed, Christmas themed unboxing. And I'm really happy with the figures I got. Let me know if you have these figures that were pre-ordered like over a year ago for last Christmas. How do you like them so far, having them probably over a year now? What are your thoughts on BiCute bunnies versus Beast Out and Freeing bunnies? I'm curious. Do you like when figures have different themes? Like, I personally don't really like the swimsuit ones. I think it's kind of boring, but I do love Christmas themed figures, so that's pretty cool. I've also gotten into pole dancing figures, which I have an unboxing for you guys soon. Maybe I'll try to do an unboxing video once a month until I finally get all my figures out, and then I can finally do a room tour. Also, what are your thoughts on me cosplaying while unboxing my figures? I thought it was fun, and I wanted to do that with more unboxings, but we'll see with how many more video sessions of unboxings I have left. But yeah, I mean, even if you don't have these figures, which one was your favorite? I don't know. Let me know all down in the comments below. And thanks so much for watching. I'm Kaiyuke. Please feel free to follow me on Instagram where I'm more active, and I'll see you in the next side quest. Bye!